but the actual like little preview, because it's just a little camcorder. So the actual preview screen on the camcorder also had all the green and the green bands in it. So I was like, okay, fuck, this thing is just dead. And it has been on almost every day for like 6 years. So I guess that'll happen. But
that'll do it.
Yeah, and then today one of Cherry's monitors broke, so that's great.
Oh, shit, just sometimes bad things come in threes, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear.
At least it's all happening during a streamathon, and I'm like getting money to be able to replace things quickly. But I'd kind of like to use that money to, pay bills and shit. So.
True.
That's crazy. Why would you do that?
Maybe I'll just stop. I just won't pay bills anymore.
That sounds good.
Rain, to answer your question earlier, I have my Staff of Frost, I have my Astral Shard that was given to me, and then my Murder Glass, or my 3 attunements.
The Moida Glass.
The Moida Glass.
Oh yeah, I have the Staff of Power, or Staff of Fire, the Pearl of Power that lets me recover a spell slot, my hat, obviously, and my Arcane Firearm.
Do you have 5 attunement slots or 4?
I have 4.
Okay.
At least according to this sheet. Which is, I think, because I've basically stopped leveling Artificer and I've been leveling Warlock instead.
Wangdoodle, what are your attunement slots?
I have 5, but I think next level I go to 6.
Do you have them all full, or?
Oh, hang on. So I've got the Ring of Spell Storing, which can hold 5 levels of a spell. Any spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
We've got my +2 Wand of the War Mage, which is my Arcane Firearm. The Spell Guard Shield. And the Ring of Shooting Stars.
So you're 4 out of 5?
I'm 4 out of 5.
Okay.
The game says I'm 5 out of 5, so I'm looking for the 5th one.
Where is your 5th? Are the Goggles of Night? Are those attunement slot?
No, they are not attuned.
No.
They're not requiring attunement.
Yeah, I have those too.
I asked for reasons. I just wanted to get a general stock idea, because
I've got an open one.
Because Christina knows what nonsense I sent to her.
Yeah. I do.
Rain's trying to steal all of our attunement slots.
Well, I'm trying to fill your attunement slots, with things that could be cool.
Yeah, I only see 4 for you, Wangdoodle. Not sure. 5.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been my side hustle the whole time. But if we do it now and fill up everyone's attunements, I'm cool with it.
Well, I'm not gonna just fill it up with a bunch of nonsense. There's a specific thing that I think I have a pitch to craft since we're back in Maginox, and I want to test it out on one of you guys. And it sounds like maybe Wangdoodle, you'll be a good
guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
Guinea kobold.
Guinea pig.
Guinea kobold.
Because I didn't realize this, Christina, but the 2024 version of that is actually also upgraded.
Oh.
It's actually the thing I was talking to you about. I was looking at the 2024 stats of it. It's actually better than the original 2015 5e version.
Well,
not by much, but
that's always good.
It's like a good little edge, so.
It hurts my brain that 5e came out 10 years ago.
I'm old. Holy.
I haven't been playing long enough for those numbers to mean anything to me.
It breaks my brain that 5e came out 10 years ago, and the 2024 edition is just honestly numbers optimization.
Please read my our books.
Just ignored a decade's worth of design progress in the tabletop RPG space to tweak some numbers and make everybody buy a suite of books again.
And the books are more expensive.
Are they seriously?
They're definitely, I think they're like $10 more a pop.
Someone took the wrong notes from Games Workshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you familiar with who owns D&D now?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
They're trying really hard to spin up game dev resources, like video game dev resources to make D&D games, but
Yeah, they brought John Hyde over.
they brought John Hyde over. Yeah, like
stop trying to make Sigil happen. It's not gonna happen.
no. They've already canned that shit. They just want to make a bunch of things with the D&D IP.
They want to do with D&D what they've been doing with Warhammer 40k, where there's like 7 different Warhammer 40k video games releasing per week.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the majority of them are not great.
They're
Yep.
really not. Some are really
But see,
good.
the difference though is D&D is shipping maybe one thing with the D&D IP like a year, and they're pretty much all not great. With
How
just
about
the
like
exception
WoW
of
Classic?
Battleground-
You just shut down the
Battlegate.
private servers because Blizzard won't give the player base what they want.
Oh, speaking of private servers, they officially shut down the EQ emulator server I was playing.
Oh,
I had
no!
to play it for a while.
Rip.
Yeah,
Rip.
judge approved the injunction for Daybreak. So pour one out for
I'm pouring.
the
in
fallen
my mouth.
homies, the heroes.
Speaking
journey
of
homies.
boring, my new favorite drink are the Liquid Death root beer wraths, the flavor sparkling waters.
Yeah.
It tastes exactly like root beer, and they are delicious.
Okay, I will have to try that because I love sparkling water. Huge sparkling water fan. I love root beer. So give that a shot. I got these cranberry fizz poppies because I've been on this poppy kick. Like, I actually really enjoy it. I just wish they weren't so expensive.
Yeah, they're
quite good.
delicious, but way too expensive.
I like how they're just really low sugar, and plus they don't have aspartame in it because I can't drink aspartame.
I can't do that either. That's why I like them. Have you ever tried the Aldi ones?
No, I didn't know
They
all
have
had
a
version.
strawberry lemonade one that is the best strawberry lemonade, like, ever.
Well, if you ever go to Costco, these cranberry poppies, it's like their holiday flavor. Very good.
It sounds like a problem, but it sounds very good.
But have you considered just drinking nothing but Shasta knockoff brands constantly?
I'm not you, Josh. I'm not you.
What do you mean? I have only the best taste in beverages.
They're pretty good.
All right, Mr.
I'll give him
Muller.
this one. I won't give him that one. That one isn't correct.
Oh, that was part of what I did this weekend. Was I had absinthe for the first time in like 20
Oop.
years.
Ooh, like
that was
legit
fun.
absinthe, like over the sugar cube and everything. Pinkies up.
No, because I was taking shots while streaming. But
You do it for
wait.
the money.
You don't do absinthe shots. That's not a thing you do.
well, you do when people give you money to do it.
Oh,
Well,
speaking of
Spin the wheel.
absinthe flavored things, I took the rest of those authentic finished licorice you gave me because Nicole couldn't do them, and fuck, I hate black licorice.
Yeah.
I brought those into work, and watching people try those was hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure the reactions were all over the place. Did anybody actually like them?
A couple people did. So I was like, yeah, keep whatever you want then. But like, a couple people were like, yeah, I like black licorice, and they put it in their mouth and they go, ah!
That's amazing. You have to be strong.
Scandinavians are fucked up.
speaking of absinthe, there's actually there's a speakeasy in Anaheim called the Blind Rabbit, and they have
I've
a
been
whole
wanting
absinthe.
to go there.
They have a whole absinthe menu, and they'll do the full absinthe droppers, but they'll also do absinthe cocktails. The last time we went, we talked to like one of their procurement guys who's like really into absinthe. He's like, you come back next month. He's like, I'll have something you can't even buy in the States. It'll be really good. And like super knowledgeable about absinthe. And I was like, that's cool. But it's probably going to be wasted on us.
Why not?
When I went to Prague for EUCC in like 2012, maybe, I don't even remember what year it was, but it was like one of the years it was in Prague, and we were walking around, and there was like, absinthe is huge there, and there's a place that does like absinthe like slushies, and like stuff like that.
Slushies?
That's not a real thing anymore.
I got to go to Prague in 2015, and I loved it.
Prague is a great.
It's so good.
Listen,
we
anywhere
ended
where
up
you
in
can
this.
just walk in somewhere and go, "Can I have a beer?" and they just give you beer, and it's not like what kind of fucking West Coast hazy New England style IPA would you like? Like,
It was like, here, it's beer flavored. Drink it. You're gonna like it.
Zarina, I have now discovered that Aldi has a cranberry one.
Ooh,
They apparently have a holiday line of apple cider, pomegranate orange, and cranberry. So I'm gonna have to get those. But their strawberry lemonade, I could just drink all day. It's very good.
Interesting.
Except I
bet
don't,
it's a lot
because
cheaper.
it's also still slightly expensive.
Oh man, that looks good.
It's I can't describe why it's so tasty, but
Even Amy, who's in chat right now, is like, that's also the first time I had absinthe was in Prague. Hello?
I don't know if it started there, but it's like super popular there. I'm not gonna. I don't know the history of absinthe, so I can't comment.
Someday when we're not 30 minutes into game time, I will tell you the story about why EUDC was in Prague for multiple years.
Oh yes,
it's a good story.
We should start. All right, everybody.
And it sort of involves nonsense like absinthe.
All right, everybody, grab your favorite drink. And spoilers, we are all over the legal drinking age, and talking about booze is legal, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's get started.
Some of us are nearly double the drinking age.
My
The
bones!
absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
Stop talking. Shh.
Meanwhile, on Arctis Ascended. All right. Today we're going to continue with Arctis as all of you pursue the essences of the Abishai before your arch nemesis, the Curator, can get his slimy little frog hands on them. The Curator holds the venom of Tiamat, which is needed to neutralize the slow as you come ever closer to your goal. The Afridi, after being thoroughly impressed with you all at Azrael's tea party, has pledged to return the powerful fire genies back to the city of Brass. He has told you of the Merid, who are the water genies, and the Jinn, who are the genies of air, both grappling with their own issues. The Merid controlled festivals and celebrations within the city of Brass, and it gave the city a much-needed feeling of camaraderie between not just the genies, but all who visited the bustling bazaar. He mentioned that they monitored the overall emotional pulse of the city through a mystical orb. However, when that orb went missing, the Merid left the city of Brass to search for it. Now, the genies of air were prophets and masters of negotiation, spoken word. They were mediators and confidants, and were a much-needed presence within the city that thrived off of haggling and contracts. The Jinn also left the city to look into why the Maw of Winds, which carried wind and weather across the plains, was slowly weakening. An ominous prophecy was left in their wake. If all of the genies of the plains left the city of Brass, the five-headed shadow would rise. Now currently, you all hold a red Abishai within the massive Orion shard that is located in your airship, and you now have the means to separate Lucaris and the Abishai, thanks to the Horn of Eternal Resonance. What you decide to do with the Abishai, entirely up to you. You are also aware that a Pride of Rakshasa are currently holding a large amount of obsidian Borean shards infused with the essence of the Nine Hells, and are currently making their way to the Diamond Dunes in Feronia. Many paths lie ahead. They all culminate. End of the story. It is up to you which you would like to pursue next. Now, you all find yourself in Kozlo's den after a brief visit to Grabella's lair. You have discovered the kobolds have been busy in your absence, Grabella, and not only continued to worship you as their dragon queen, but have made quite a killing selling Bloodfern as a organic alternative for vampires drinking blood. While it subsists them, it doesn't entirely satisfy their cravings, but it does the job. And so in Maginox, populated by vampires, they have made quite a little financial empire for themselves. And as you return to your lair, you notice that your piles of gold, therefore your draconic power, grown. However, Bronx, your resident kobold vampire, has been at the head of this little business operation, and he is insisting that perhaps maybe we need some more kobolds in order to make our business more profitable. Seems to insinuate that stealing all of 6 kobolds is a valid idea. Regardless, you find yourself back at Kozlo's den as you emerge into Kozlo's vault. A massive pile of Feronian elemental brass ingots sits in the corner. 200 ingots, in fact, and 16 kegs of gunpowder. Not sure what you're going to do with those things, but I greatly look forward to whatever you are going to do. For now, let us start the session once again, back in Kozlo's den. What are you all going to do?
Did we find out that Feronian brass ingots are worth like a shit ton of money?
They are worth a lot of money. They are more likely worth more money in the city of Brass because you know just exactly what they're for. They can both contain and reflect magic, and the entire city of Brass is, well, coated in it, providing a magical barrier that can contain magical catastrophes and keep them out. The Feronian brass ingots also, your brass army that currently sits in the pyramid in the middle of Maginox, is also a source of Feronian brass. But it seems like the artificers have had a bit of a conversation to use that brass to potentially contain the slow. But what you decide to do with it is entirely up to you. Finding the right buyer in the material plane might be a little more difficult.
Like, it's not that it's worth a lot of money. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Feronian brass is basically priceless because it can't be made again. Like, short of, you know, weird soul magic, and we have, like, the only guy who knows how to make it in a fucking plant right now. So, like, could it be worth a lot of money? Sure. But also, like, who's gonna pay for it?
Yeah, it's like dark matter, right? It's like theoretically dark
Yeah.
matter is worth trillions of dollars, but what would you do if you had it?
Yeah. Like, the
Essentially.
only people who can probably put it into any meaningfully good use are in this room right now. So, that said, Wangdoodle, Kozlo, let's go. Cough it up. Cough up the gold.
That reminds me, I have to go check my till.
Wangdoodle, meanwhile, in the basement.
I'm sorry. Cough up the what?
You have to pay for the experience this time.
What? What do you mean pay?
You gotta pay to play.
Pay to win!
No. What is this? I have been studying. My currency is books, knowledge, and how to either manipulate or potentially stop the slow. If you want me to actually have currency, I have yet to actually interact with any of that. I have no idea what it is.
That's because you're always drunk when it comes time to dole out our earnings.
I want to say something about this being unethical, but how would I know? So you know what? Point made to you. That's a fair point.
He just spends all his money on booze. Speaking of which, we're at a bar.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't, though. I'm pretty sure we spend money on his booze still.
That's let us out.
He's actually a college student. He's paid in
By the way-
booze and experience.
By the way, my per diem needs an increase.
Your per diem of 0?
Yeah.
I like Kozlo locking the door. That's very clever.
I mean, I hope
I'm watching you.
I think Rain actually locked it on her way out.
I closed it.
Unlocked it. Yeah, you closed it, and it popped up with a thing, and I went over and double checked to make sure that it was locked, and I had to relock it after I did that.
Hello, guys.
Grabella and Seaswab, as you enter the kitchen, it is full of the smells of delicious cooking as Basil Kettleblack and Grillnick are busy feeding a host of customers.
Kozlo contemplates locking Wangdoodle in this tiny hallway.
I like that Grabella checked the till first.
I'm a dragon. I have to.
Is that what just happened there? Okay, fair enough.
It's got to pat Grumpus on the head.
Oh, I can't lock the door from this side because I cannot reach it.
Locked.
Cool. Now I will not be able to get back in there later.
Oh, that's all it's like.
Hey, Grabella. Rain. Welcome back. Our business is, booming still pretty good. We've hired a few more, of them Baki as waitresses to help out around the bar. Plus the goblins in the back are doing an excellent job keeping everybody fed. We find the till is pretty full, Kozlo.
Looking good, Grumpus.
Yeah, I'd have to say, business is booming.
Hey, Kozlo probably should have like a drop safe set up so all of your money is not just in a till behind the bar.
I keep most of it in a bank, and by the bank I mean my pockets.
Honestly, probably harder to rob your pockets than a bank.
Probably. I got a few booby traps in there.
And
And a spider.
Seaswap, make me a perception check. You notice that as you look around, most of the patrons in the bar are currently using their napkin to either pat at their laps or their face. It looks like most people in this room have spilled a small amount of their drink. Even the tables themselves are slightly moist.
Would I recognize, like, is it from them being sloppy drunks? Is it from, like, them being sloppy eaters? Is there mold growing in the bar?
No mold, but the fact that everybody is doing it almost simultaneously, you kind of a strange sense of unease, as some people are still dabbing at their shirts to some of the moisture from the spilled beer.
Ah, moist tables. Perfect. Reminds me of home.
Alright, I'm gonna go to this dockhand over here. This guy.
Howdy.
Hi, how you doing? Seaswap here. Everything tasting good? Everything all right?
Yeah, he's like patting it. You got a couple extra napkins?
Yeah, I can get you a couple extra napkins. Seaswap's going to look up at Grumpus and being like, "Can we get some more napkins over here?"
The waitress who's patrolling around grabs some napkins from behind the bar.
Yeah,
Begins
can get
passing
some
them
napkins.
around. You see that she has a big pile already in her hand that is dwindling as she passes them around.
Can I like get a better inspection on like this napkin that this guy's using?
Sure. Make me another perception check. Actually, investigation, please. Oh, that's even better. It's a cloth napkin. Normally, if you were a little bit cheaper in the bar, you'd be using paper napkins. The cloth napkins is a nice little upgrade and gives the bar a little feeling of class. You notice that his napkin is also slightly moist, and he dabs at the table and finishes wiping up whatever mess was spilled. Hey, What was that? What was that rumbling? It's like everybody spilled a little bit of their drinks. Knocked some of the carbonation out of them. Yeah.
So yeah, when I wanted to look at the napkin, I wanted to see if I could see like what, like it's just wet from, like what they're eating and drinking. It's not wet from like something mysterious or like magical or whatever.
Nope, just from ale.
Rumble? Question mark?
Yeah, it was
Do I
more like
remember?
like he kind of pounds his fist on the table, causing everything to shake. One of the somniari in the corner sighs as once again his beer kind of overflows onto the table. Chris comes over to help help wipe it up. Yeah, kind of like that. It was just real sudden, a little shaky. You know what that was? Everybody seems a little confused.
We'll take a look for you. In the meantime, just dry yourself up and keep enjoying the festivities. Seesaw will take a quick glance around at the other tables. I assume they're all in the same position.
Mm-hmm. Even the waitress still is handing out some extra napkins to keep everybody dry.
How much of this is Kozlo seeing?
Make me a perception check as you watch Sea Swab wander over to some of the tables. You can do so with advantage.
Good, because perception is... I'm so good at it.
This looks like a bar.
Rebel, everybody's being sloppy.
Okay.
God, everybody's just being sloppy drunk, Kozlo. Maybe the beer is too foamy. Perhaps Grump has put too much of a head on it. Maybe he should re-tap those casks.
Grumpus, why is everyone spilling their beer everywhere?
There was some sort of weird shake, maybe like a tiny earthquake, just a few minutes before y'all arrived. But it really kind of knocked everybody's beer on the table like boom, bang. And then everybody's beer sudsed up, and now we got a bar full of people with slightly less carbonated drinks. I'll chalk it up to a little bit of maybe an earthquake. Nothing to worry about, right? Right?
Well, aside from the fact we got a bunch of customers that can be upset their drinks ain't any good, let's get everybody a fresh drink on us.
Are the drinks less... see, so I'm trying to understand. Are the drinks less carbonated, like they've lost carbonation? Or they just spilled drink over the top and there's just less of it?
Because he's insinuating that the beer mug has kind of gotten shaken, that caused some carbonation to foam up over the top of the glass. Whatever caused this rumble has caused a lot of the customers to either spill their beer on themselves or on the table.
Was that us? Was that us coming back in?
I don't know. Did we feel any kind of rumbling on the way back in?
From what Grumpus just said to Kozlo, it was very shortly before you got here.
But that would imply before we walked into the bar, because he wouldn't know if we appeared in the safe, right?
He knows that you guys generally appear from the vaults mysteriously, but he doesn't ask any questions that are above his pay grade.
Are earthquakes common in Maginox?
Well, I know of one particular earthquake that happened, and now there's a new feature on the docks.
Well, so here's the thing. We literally have Earth Ganassi who want to actively go to war beneath us. So a little less concerned about people's beer and a little bit more concerned about are we being invaded, guys?
Quick question, because I'm trying to remember. Did we give a bean to an NPC? Did we give a bean to somebody?
You did. You gave one to the alchemist that currently lives in House Lunesti. It's his home
Because he
gut.
planted it.
because you planted
And it turned into a giant pyramid.
Yeah, I don't think we've given any out since.
Okay.
Maybe we should go see what's happening outside.
Hi, Sunny.
See, Swab, as you pass through the curtain, there is a swarm of people at the entrance, all talking frantically with Sunny. And Sunny is holding his horns and just kind of going, like, I don't know, guys. Oh, hey, Grabella, Kozlo. Oh, see, Swab, Rain, Doors.
Yeah, what's going on here?
She'll pat him on the head to help him feel better.
Everybody is talking at once and causing quite the commotion. It makes everything relatively unintelligible as Sunny turns his back to the people in the front. He kind of squats down to speak quietly towards you. Everybody coming in seems kind of frantic. I think from what I made out, they said that there's some smoke coming from the airship port.
Don't like that.
We should
all right,
probably
we'll
go.
take care of it.
Yeah, we're gonna check that out, folks. In the meantime, feel free to make yourselves at home here. We got plenty of drinks that gonna make any wobbling feel like it coming from yourself.
Oh, what do we do? Are we in trouble? Is there fire? Should we not be inside? Should we be outside?
Weren't you just outside and then came in here?
Yes, but where should we be? They seem to be all in a frantic panic. They don't seem to know what to do.
You should be here, having a drink and calming down.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of it.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, come on in, guys. The bar is open. We have so many drinks just to calm your nerves. They file in one by one. Oh, I don't think I want to be outside right now.
Kozlo, you should increase the prices right now.
No.
Oh, it's automagical too.
We're gonna try out something new. I'm calling it rush pricing.
Apologies, the airship port is not on the map, but where would you like to go?
I
To the
guess we're
airship.
going to the airship port.
I should add. As you head outside, Rain, you've been on this airship port, and that's where the Audacity normally parks when it's needing to be there for an extended period of time. It is a large tower that has a lot of the docks suspended in the air, and it's a little bit north of the port of Maginox. The ships come in from below, and the airships float above. When you step outside into the city and look across the street and up a little bit, the customers were correct. There is a plume of sickly green smoke coming from the port.
I don't like that.
All right, one moment, please.
Well, I don't like that music either. Spoilers.
1 second, my load.
Why people always gotta be fucking with my city?
They heard you were on vacation and wanted to get you a present.
As you make your way through the streets, you notice that people are very avidly coming away from the airship port and the port themselves, and it's causing a little bit of a panic. As people are running away, it is very obvious now that there are multiple plumes of dark green smoke coming from the top of the airship port, where the airships are normally docked.
Oh, good. That could possibly be chlorine gas. I'm sure we've got, like, hazmat suits, some rebreathers.
Or sulfur.
As you make your way
Hey.
up the very
Yep.
tall tower, rain begins to fall in a steady stream. At the tip top of the airship port, where normally it would be bustling with people coming in from airships, you find that it is suspiciously dark and empty, and a red warning light is rotating slowly in the main corridor. Rain pours outside, punctuated by thunder, as you are now many feet above the Maginox docks themselves. And the smell, an acrid, sulfurous smell of smoke, begins to pour in this magnificent room. What do you do?
Go towards the fire
That's right.
or smoke. Rain is not going to adhere to the line queue.
The line queue is closed. All right, one moment.
Seaswell will
Yeah.
also just like hop over.
Rain pushes the stanchions, or actually no, Rain unclips the stanchions and just makes a path through.
Okay. Well, you all follow suit. I'll punch you over the stanchions.
Yeah.
If only we
Ball
had.
jump.
I mean, half the party can walk under the stanchions, so.
If only we had the ability to have some, just bored part-timers sitting there. You have your fast passes, please.
All of the people, or at least the employees and whoever was in the airship port at the time, are currently cowering behind the desks and tables, all kneeling, hands over their heads, peeking out on occasion to see who's come through.
I see Catherine Ravensblood. She probably knows what's going on.
As you make your
I
way
can
up
see nonsense
this-
up here.
As you make your way up the stairs, Rain, Catherine Ravensblood is currently flanked by a bunch of Ravenfolk warriors, and here, who you recognize from his brief stint outside of your guarding Kozlo's den. There's a Hamaki sorceress with her as well, and between you and a host of devils is a massive wall of thorns. As Catherine is busy concentrating, trying to keep the devils out and away from the populace, the warriors sit behind the wall of thorns, swords drawn, shields up, and ready to defend. Catherine breathes a audible sigh of relief, even though she doesn't technically breathe. But the gesture is there as she turns around to see you all hurrying up the steps. Rain, Rebella, oh, you're all here. Thank the Ascended. The airship port has come under attack.
Under attack from who?
Her lip curls as she says, Devils. They seem to be after your airship.
Well, that's not going to stand. I'll give you 3 guesses as to who's behind this.
I only need one. We're keeping the rest.
Kozlo.
Nailed it.
We're keeping them out of the tower itself and keeping the populace safe. But there are some others who have gone ahead in order to confront the devils head on. Volka is out there, as well as Callie. And, what was his name? The Leonin.
Drion?
No, the other one.
There's another Leonin?
Yeah, it was the one that was working at the bar for a while, I assume.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'd
you
only
like that,
recognize one
brother.
Leonin in Maginox.
A numerous,
Fair.
many of your particular minions, Grabella, have also gone ahead to help protect your airship. We've all kind of spread out, hoping to tackle them head on. I'm just happy you're here.
Yeah, just in time, apparently.
Most of them have set the other airships aflame and caused quite a commotion. Callie is leading most of the Hobgoblin Dream Guard to contain most of the fire, hoping the airships will not
fall onto Maginox if they become too engulfed in flame. Though I am worried about the Audacity. You do have your crew on board still, don't you?
They should be, and they also all should be armed as well.
Good. As there's a big fat one up near the Audacity last I saw.
Well, he's going to have a hard time actually getting inside, because it is also warded. So that should buy us some time.
Good. Good. Apologies for now, but nothing can get through my wall of thorns. But on your mark, I can certainly drop it.
I don't know that that's necessarily, necessary. We can probably just fly over it. You can maintain your wall here.
Good. That'll spare my ravenfolk from potentially coming under assault. And the rest of the townsfolk as well, of course. On your leave, Rain.
So Rain can fly herself, but she's not very strong, but also is kind of looking at Grabella for something really cool right now.
Yeah, alright. I could probably carry two of you, and can one of you be a backpack? Fellas?
I'm okay. I can get across.
Okay. Alright, come here, Kozlo. Come here. What are you doing?
I have a feeling I should not be doing this, but dibs on backpack.
Yeah, one of you could be a backpack, or she could pick you. Oh wow, that was pretty bad for me. Wow.
Ones!
With the advantage for the record.
Or I could toss you.
Because it's raining, you all are starting to get a little bit wet as the rain is coming down in a torrent. You pick up Wangdoodle, and because he is a kobold with slightly, tiny scales, you begin to heft him up onto your back, and you realize that you have dropped him in the bushes.
Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I didn't realize it was raining. Give me a second. I have...
Why are you so slippery?
Hold on. I have a thing.
Seeing what C-Swab is up to.
It's telling me to link it.
Can you right-click link in chat?
There you go.
Hey, Grabella!
Oh! C-Swab, why don't you tell us what that does?
So I can subtly control the weather. I can cause it to stop raining in like a 20-foot radius, so I can make it stop raining around Grabella so that she can get a better grip on the little guys.
Well,
Wait, can you make it better?
as Grabella grabbed Wangdoodle slightly before you storm guided, Wangdoodle is currently lost in the landscaping. However, for about 20 feet around you, it does stop raining. And everybody else, especially Kozlo, is slightly less slippery. Wangdoodle, you are just in the jungle of foliage. You are probably going to have to very slowly, this is all difficult terrain, make your way back out this way. Because you are, unless you can fly,
Thank
probably
goodness.
not going to be able to climb up the stairs. Holy 3 1s, Grabella.
They're very slippery.
You grab Kozlo, who, for a moment, is slightly squirmy, but you get a good grip on him.
Kozlo, by the way, was in the process of affixing a jetpack to himself while
okay.
this was going.
I like his jetpack.
Kozlo can fly, also. But then he's just like, all right, I'll save this spell slot, I guess.
You just
Yeah.
pick up Kozlo like a small green child with a jetpack on. Well, you could either put him on your back or toss him.
Does your great child need a booster seat?
Oh, that is a fully grown goblin man.
Doodler, can you make it? I'm sorry.
Physically, I'm fine. It's okay. I got this.
Grabella, you
there
literally
is-
cannot see him, but as he speaks, the bushes kind of wave around.
We're professionals. We're professionals. We're professionals.
The shrubbery starts to rustle as the noticeable whine of a large turbine engine turns up, and
You know, I think he's gonna be alright.
Maginox lifts himself out of the greenery.
All right, you hear, and suddenly landscaping goes everywhere. The goblins are definitely going to have to work on this as little turbines chop up the foliage around him, and he goes, I'm assuming, high enough to get back on the stairs.
Yeah, just come face to face with my problems.
Wangdoodle, you.
I try.
As you fly up, Wangdoodle, for a moment you can see over Catherine Ravensblood's 10-foot tall wall of thorns. The barbed devils and the chain devils on the other side are currently trying to rip at the thorns with both hands, biting and clawing, and making good progress. They might actually break through it, given enough time.
Yeah, how much do you trust this wall?
Long enough to give us some time, at least.
Yeah, that time's been ticking, by the way. Just, letting you know. Making good progress today.
He frowns. Well then, let's put an end to these devils, shall we?
Alright, do you still need help with
He's flying now.
He is flying. I will require all of you to roll initiative for me.
Yes.
While preparing for battle, he's just going to rattle his wand real quick and sees that, like a Zippo running out of fuel, it eventually sparks and he sees a flame cone and it's like, oh, okay, good, didn't change this. Nice.
Nice. Great initiative roll.
Nice.
Listen, I don't roll high on initiative. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, very good.
Well, to be fair, the devils got worse somehow.
Catherine Ravensblood's wall completely takes up all of the entrance, and if the devils were to attempt to go around, they would find themselves knee-deep in more walls of thorns that can creep over the edge of the wall down to the foliage below. Wangdoodle was so thick down there you barely saw it, but at least you didn't fall too close to the wall of thorns, or you might be taking 78 piercing damage. Now, the creatures can move through the wall.
Thick.
Dummy, thick kobold. For every 1 foot a creature moves through the wall, and they have to spend 4 feet of movement. But they're also going to be absolutely wrecked by the thorns. No. Currently, they're just trying to tear it down. And Catherine is concentrating on the wall, hoping to keep them at bay and keep the wall slowly regenerating. For the rest of you, and for the sake of the people behind you, probably best to keep that wall up and active, lest the devils come to kill the residents of Maginox. Let's check initiative real quick.
Christina casually just rolling fucking 20s. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I love how none of Christina's encounters ever have somebody starting less than 20. It's just always above 20.
Hey, what can you do?
These guys are raring to go. Like, we've been waiting for UPCs to show up. Let's go. Come on. We're on the clock. All your minions are paid hourly, apparently.
That is, it's just how it do. Alright. Let's start this up, shall we? The wall currently blocks line of sight. You can't see what the devils are doing on the other side. However, about 10 feet up, you can see... Oops, that's a little too in the party, isn't it? A small curl of smoke begins to appear above the wall of thorns. Green, pungent, and reeking of sulfur. They're starting to light the wall on fire. The flame is small and seems to be resistant to the water coming down. It must have hellish origin.
We didn't start the fire.
Another barbed devil moves. See what is happening on the other side of the wall as they stoke the flames, attempting to burn down the wall of thorns. Corbella, you're up.
Alright. I assume I need my wings.
Oh yeah, wings out. Here, I can right click and enable them on your character. There we go.
I figure I'm moving the boys like here. Somewhere safe.
Alright. Are you taking Kozlo with you as you are currently grappling him? Yeah. Also, just FYI, you are currently grappled by Grabella until she says that you no longer are.
Should put him down. And then she is gonna go straight to put a barrier between the two of them and try to hit him.
The chain devil growls as you fly over the wall. They're coming over the thorns. Kill the winged one.
Oh, that's cute.
What are we with these ones today? Thank goodness for advantage.
Wow, that's your fourth one, Grabella. You're gonna need
It needs to stop.
put those digital dice in the dice graveyard here. That'll hit though. Bonk.
And then I also need to do a little divine damage. Because the devils, so that's gotta be good, right? That adds another 10, so that's gonna be 39 damage.
Alright, 39 damage to the dome. But Grabella, as you've noticed in the furnaces and here, these chain devils are highly resistant to fire. In fact, they're immune to fire.
Yeah. I hit the button.
They do not go up in flames as expected, as the fire sizzles off on their flesh. However, the soul hook hits solidly, and for a moment you and the chain devil clash in flail versus chain combat. Rebella, you have used an action and a bonus action. What else are you doing?
Gonna do it again. Tree and an 8. Well, still hit.
Still hits. That's good enough.
$15.
You slam the chain devil's unnaturally hard skin with your Neresa's soul hook. He's taking not a lot of damage as the wounds don't open up as you expect.
This is gonna get sticky, guys.
He is also resistant to bludgeoning damage. Grabella, anything else with your round?
Nah, that's it.
Yeah. Next up, Rain. Grabella has leapt over the wall of thorns with Kozlo in tow. What are you doing?
Rain is going to activate Blade Song with her bonus action. And she can fly, so she's gonna go up. What is this? This
10
this
feet
wall's
tall.
20. It's
10
10 feet
10
tall.
feet.
Okay, so Raina's gonna go up 10 feet so she can see what the fuck is going on.
Right, you see two barb devils stoking a green flame, trying to light the wall of thorns on fire. Rebella and the chain devil engaged in combat.
Let's see. Have an idea. Let me just double check something real quick. That seems cool for Corbella in a minute, but not right this second, so I'm not going to do that. Rain is going to land right here. Well, actually, no. Rain is going to just go ahead and cast spells. Fuck it. We got a lot of dudes gotta get through, so... Rain is going to cast... Steal and Strike.
You do not have line of sight on any of the devils. The Wall of Thorns blocks line of sight.
I went. That's why I went 10 feet up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm flying above. Is that not line of sight now? Because I can go higher.
Go an extra 5 feet. You're kind of even with now.
Sure.
You can pico.
Okay.
A pico.
Yeah, it's fine.
A little high.
More than 15?
No, that's good.
Okay. I'm gonna Steel Wind Strike.
All right, let's see it.
And I'll have advantage against the Chain Devil because I'll land right between him and the Barbed Devil. That attack did get the flank.
Steel and Strike is so good. 28 will hit. All of them.
Not a crit, though. Let's see. We'll just go down the line, so Rain will end up right here. Can I move there myself?
I think you can. It's not technically.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Cool. And that's it.
All right.
I'll insight check the Chain Devil real quick, just to see if that gets us anything. Kind of know what these guys do, but okay. Nope. That's it.
All right. Wangdoodle and Seaswab, you see Rain fly above the edge of the thorn wall, and with a flourish of her rapier, pew pew pew, dart between everything going on the other side of the wall, and then disappear as she teleports behind one of the Barb Devils. Kozlo, you have been grappled and set down on the other side of the wall. Rebella is currently in between you and the Chain Devils. The Barb Devils stoke the flames. What do you do?
Well, we're gonna get Mr. Cannon out.
Mr. Cannon. Your summon cannon does summon your cannon now.
Okay.
You can actually use it and put it whoop, right next to you. It'll also consume the cannon use. I believe it's summon Eldritch Cannon.
All right. Features. Eldritch Cannon. Hooray! Cannon has a nice hood now.
You do a little animation when you summon it. It's a little hammer. I like
Yeah.
All
For
right.
some reason, for me, the the cannon is showing the icon of the, like, just NPC, like with a hood thing.
Oh, really?
But
For me,
if
I
it
see
looks-
the
Okay,
normal
yeah.
cannon.
It's fine then. I'll just deal with it. Okay, so that's my action. So then cannon can do its minor action. Guess we're gonna shoot at this guy because I don't want to push the one away from Garbella.
All right. He's very busy stoking the flames, his back towards you, all barbs showing.
And cannon will force blast.
Aw, yeah. That'll miss. The force blast hits the thickly barbed back of the devil, and a bunch of barbs fall off, but it doesn't look like it actually, well, connected with anything important. He just kind of exploded like a porcupine, and turns, hissing, at whatever annoyance is behind him.
I'm gonna move over here. And just for academic purposes.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. I'm starting to become suspicious of these dice today.
Well, Grabella's got all the ones out of the way.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Could be worse, Cole.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Next up, a chain devil. Grabella in the front, Rain in the back. Chain devil thinks. He's currently locked in combat with Grabella, so I think he's going to continue doing that.
I think he's gonna attack Sea
I think he's gonna attack Sea Swap. He's gonna make two chain attacks and use
run away.
conjure infernal chain. So he's going to attack Grabella with his chain, attempting to wrap the chain around her neck in order to grapple her.
Swing in the chain.
Yeah, there's a waterfall and everything too. The first attack will miss. Sorry, that damage is not applied. He will chain attack again. As Grabella ducks underneath the first chain. He swings again, slightly lower. And a 4 is not gonna do it.
It's alright, everyone's rolling single digits. It's
Everybody's
fine.
rolling the bad dice today. He grasps his chain in both hands and pulls it taut. The chains begin to glow an infernal red. He will use Conjure Infernal Chain, now trying to wrap the fiery binds around Grabella. Oh, I have to put that template down. He will not hit Kozlo. He's gonna hit. Alright, Grabella, make me a DC 15 dex save. Single digits, let's go!
Oh, no.
The fiery chain, glowing with heat, wraps around Grabella, but Grabella is a dragon and highly resistant to fire. It only takes half damage from the heat of the chain. But Grabella, you are restrained until the end of the Chain Devil's next turn, which now the fiery binds will disappear. You are
You're
already
gonna have to carry me for once.
you are already adjacent to the devil, so he does not pull you. C-Swab, you're up.
Alrighty, Sea Swab is going to. So I'm just gonna move closer. And can I ask Catherine to lower the wall?
Let me see if she can.
I thought the purpose was we kill them so we don't have to.
We were trying to keep that up. Otherwise, I would have carried you.
Alright.
That's fine. That's
Sorry, no can do. Trying to protect the people of Maginox from these devils pouring through. Certainly you have a way to get over. Use those shiny wings of yours.
She's also like, I don't have wings.
How is it that the bird guy is the only person in the party who can't fly?
This is why I asked if I need to pick up all three of you.
I didn't think that the wall was high and I couldn't see over it. Like, that was my fault.
Yeah.
Do you have an ability to teleport yourself up or like leap over the wall?
Yeah, I can fly up to 10 feet. So if I move up to the wall,
You're just gonna like pole vault it, like go over, like back first. Yeah.
Sure. Let's try that. Let's give that a shot.
It is exactly 10 feet tall, so you'll probably feel those thorns barely scraping against your feathers as you leap over. But what ability are you gonna use?
I have tempestuous magic.
Okay, you have to cast a spell of first level or higher.
Okay, so then we are going to cast. Okay, so I have a question about how the order will work. If I wanted to cast something, like say a tidal wave, could I, as I start to cast it, fly in the air so the tidal wave would come over the top of the wall?
Bonus action, you can cause gusts of air to surround you before or after you cast a spell of first level or higher. So you have to, if you do this, you could do it before, so you can leap over the wall, but you have to cast a spell.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah. You can do
So
it,
then
land
I'm-
on the other side, and then resolve your spell.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do that and then cast a tidal wave.
Okay, Sea Swab, you summon the storms. It's very easy because the rain is coming down. It's possibly your favorite type of weather. The wind swirls around you for just a moment, and you feel your feet lifted up. As you graze the thorns with your feathers, you come so close to being damaged, but you're entirely in control. You backflip over the wall, land on the other side, and you can move essentially wherever you want because this says you're 10 feet of flying. Let's see, that was 10. Oh, you do not provoke opportunity attacks, but you land on the other side. Now that the tempestuous magic is over, you will provoke opportunity attacks, but you can Baja Blast.
And then I'm just gonna launch a tidal wave right down the middle here.
Oh shit, that'll also hit the fire too. That's interesting. 30 feet long and 10 feet wide and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. Alright, roll damage. Okay, dex saving throws from the Barb Devils. They have advantage because they are magic resistant. First one. He saves. Second. Also saves. They take half damage from the wall of water as they are blasted in the face. However, you do put the fire out. It spreads out in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area within 30 feet and then vanishes. Sea Swab, you grasp at the skies, and all of the rain coming down coalesces around your fist. You hold it down to the Barb Devils, and all that rainwater just splashes them thoroughly in the face. Let's see, on a failed save, they're knocked prone. On a successful save, half damage and not knocked prone. You did damage them, not as well as you thought, but they are unfortunately still standing. The now extremely dripping wet Barb Devils both turn to look at you.
How convenient.
Sea Swab, you I've only used 10 feet of movement. However, getting out of that barbed devil's range will provoke opportunity attack. What do you want to do? You want to stay there?
Hold on, I'm just checking. So I would like to... That was bludgeoning damage, so I can't do that.
You've used an action and a bonus action.
Yeah, no, I was just seeing what I was just looking for. Alright, I'll move. I don't have anywhere to move to either, that's the problem.
You have very, very few options. Basically, these 3 squares all would not provoke opportunity attacks, but you would move in between. If you got out of their threat range, it would. Also, you do have to worry about that chain devil as well.
I'm gonna move 1 space over here then.
Okay, that will provoke an opportunity attack from the
that-
chain devil. He has an increased threat range. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought you said this one and this one were good.
The barbed devils will, but the chain devil, because he has a chain, his threat radius is 10 feet.
Well, that's just, you know, not giving full information. Okay, I'm not going to move then. I'm just going to stay right here for now, and then I'm going to insight check this guy.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. What would you like to know?
So they're immune to fire, and they're resistant to piercing?
That was the chain devil. The barbed devils you have encountered before, but if you don't remember, you might have to use your insight to refresh your memory.
I'm just going to get an HP bar.
HP? Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
And I think that'll do it for what I can do.
Okay. Wangdoodle, you're up. You're concentrating on fly.
Good. Is the thorn wall thick enough that I could perch on top?
Technically, yes. Let me see if touching it causes you to take damage. Well, it's bristling with needle-sharp thorns. Creature can move through the wall. If it enters the wall or ends its turn there, it will damage you. It's like sitting on a cactus.
Because I had a really good idea. Alright. Alright, work with me on this one. I'm going to fly up, drop the cannons on the top of the wall, and then dip out to the side to avoid the chain devil.
That will work. The cannons will take damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay?
They're malleable, they bounce, they come back. They've taken less damage than me, I'm sure.
Okay. Wangdoodle, you are currently at ground level, having used your initial fly to get out of the foliage. 15 feet up. Okay. You've used 15 feet of move. You have a walk
we're
speed of
going
35, so you have 20 feet left.
That'll actually get me to the top of the wall.
Okay.
You know what? We're committing to it. We're doing it. I don't care.
You
We'll
are
take that.
flying, so I do believe
Yeah.
the fly spell allows you to hover, but if the spell ends, you will land on the wall.
Okay. That's fine. Again, risk I'll take.
Seems good.
We are going to drop 1 and 2. Yeah, that's perfect placement, actually. I was going to say that I planned that out. Yeah, I think that'll do for.
That is
I don't know if I
some
have
dangerously high cannon cover, but yeah, it works. You get Rain, Grabella here, and both the Ravenfolk warriors. Only sad Ravenfolk on the right and Catherine do not get hit by the aura.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful cover. I don't think I have a bonus action I can do with this.
Creating is an action. I don't think you've used a bonus action yet.
I will, because I'm going to command them to fire.
Okay.
I can see this huge thing over here on the over to the east.
Yes, you can.
Gonna insight on that.
Oh, you're gonna insight that? Yes. Over to the east is a massive winged horn devil wielding a burning trident and is currently in combat with Volca.
Yeah, that's gonna get my attention. Let's see.
What would you like to know?
How fast can it move?
That's the only question. It has a fly speed. I'll give you the fastest one. It has a fly speed of 60.
Ah, good. Good. That's really, really good to know. He's roughly 80 feet away. This is fine. Alright. Cannons are going to fire now. I think we'll have this one. Let's see if we can give our friend C-Swab here a little bit of coverage.
Very good.
First shot.
One force blast. That'll hit. It hits his AC exactly, which is 15.
Good. Awesome. That's where the low rolls were. I was wondering.
There they are.
Good.
5 damage. You want to push it back 5 feet?
Yes, I would.
Hey, C-Swab. Thankfully, from the top rope, you see Wangdoodle's cannon, and the loud bang above your head catches your attention, and the barbed devil scoots back 5 feet, all spikes digging into the ground underneath. All right, Wangdoodle,
Too
you've got...
close! Back up!
You got another shot.
Oh my god, there's a second one!
So a second cannon is perched on the tower. That'll hit. 16 will hit. Currently, C-Swab is only in the threat range of the Chain Devil. A little bit better.
Good.
Hey, you want to push back 5 more feet?
Yeah, let's push it back 5 more feet.
Skirt! Blam! Bang! Bang! The sounds of the cannon are only punctuated by the sounds of thunder and rain. And the bedevil scoots back even further, dangerously close to falling into that fountain behind him.
The bedevil?
The bedevil. He's bedeviled. Bedazzled. Jeweled.
He's so shimmery.
My favorite part was
so
on
pretty.
Grabella. After Grabella's turn, when she was like, the Chain Devil is going to focus on Grabella. And now it's going to be like, never mind.
To be fair, you did this.
Sorry, the
Look, I hopped over a wall I couldn't see
Devil
over. I didn't know I was going to hop
amazing.
on the side where they all were.
You could have had a ride, bud.
just get hit by a force cannon. Oh, my rhinestones!
Ah!
Like a rhinestone devil.
Wangdoodle, you've used an action and a bonus action. What else are you doing?
And all of my movement and my insight. I'm tapped.
Okay, your cannons, because they are perched on the wall of thorns, are going to take damage at the end of your turn.
Sure.
Unless you move them. Okay, they're gonna take damage.
Well, see, here's the thing: is if I move them, they're going to fall 10 feet.
That is true. They will take damage from falling.
So they're gonna. It's a question of how many rounds of damage am I willing to take.
Are these not Nokia cannons? Can they not survive a fall?
Oh, they're
only-
living. This is
They're only
cosmetic.
going to take 5 foot worth of damage, though, because you don't take damage for the first 5 feet.
That's true. So they would take.
So it's like a D6, maybe? I don't even know.
I
what's
changed
the thorn
falling damage to be 1d10 per 10 feet in my games,
Oh, okay.
so I've amped it up a little bit. But they would only take half that, so it'd be 1d4.
Christina's like, I've amped up fall damage in my game.
And what's the thorn damage?
Get fucked.
Let's just map this out.
The thorn damage is 7d6.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna move 5 feet. We're just gonna let them drop.
Just go drop them like it's hot.
We're just gonna drop them right in.
Clang, clang! C-Swab, to your left and right, there's a sound of metal falling. Wangdoodle's cannons just fall out of mid-air. Both of your cannons will take 1 point of
Yes.
damage.
Superhero cannon landing.
Superhero
why.
cannon landing.
I'm like a Blastoise now.
I don't know why they're not at full health. It says their max is 75.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that. Now they'll be at 74. I think because they don't rest when you rest. And yeah. Okay, 74. They were hurt from, I believe, the chain devils in the furnaces that you first encountered.
Oh yeah.
That's like the last time he fought anything. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
That
I
was
think
the
it
last
was.
time I was in combat.
Oh shit! All right, Wangdoodle.
Listen, I gotta cut down on the alcoholism. I'm missing all of the combat.
All right, Wangdoodle, floating on top of the wall of thorns, you let your cannons fall to the ground before they sink into Ravensblood's wall and suddenly go completely inert because of all the thorn damage. Does that end your round?
Yes.
Okay. Top of the round, round 2 will open with the Barb Devils as he is startled from being awash with water, but now there's a cannon in between him and C-Swab. He will turn back towards Rain.
Hey. How you doing?
He will... Let's see. Hurl Flame? Hurl Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 valid targets plus Wangdoodle. He could potentially see everybody. We'll roll a 1d6 just to see who he attacks, because he does have a ranged attack. But you know what? Instead of completely targeting C-Swab, which you all know I love to do, I will leave it up to the dice. 1d6. We're gonna go left to right.
Dice that rolls on these ones.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be
It's
me.
gonna. Okay. Rain is 1, Swab is 2, Grabella is 3, Wangdoodle's 4, Kozlo is 5, 6 I reroll.
Notice the priority target's got the low numbers.
It's
Kozlo?
Kozlo.
He does have disadvantage on a ranged attack because he's in melee range. He's in melee threat range. Just, as an FYI,
Okay.
he can always attack me in melee.
He definitely can. Let's see who else he's gonna attack. We're gonna leave it up to the dice. Kozlo and then Wangdoodle, both with disadvantage.
I appreciate that Kozlo is out here literally catching strays from this guy.
Kozlo never catches strays though. Like I can't remember the last time Kozlo took damage. This is unprecedented, y'all.
This is why I dropped him off so far away.
C-Swab is a valid target and Kozlo is getting an attack.
You know what it is? It's the Infernal Monocle. It gives me resistance.
Yeah, those fiends, I see him as one of them. We're gonna go disadvantage because this is a ranged attack and he's in melee. I think a 7's gonna miss.
Okay, Kozlo's still fine. The hot streak is not abated.
And the second one was Mr. Doodle.
Kozlo is also resistant to fire.
Also good.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed the crit.
Hang on.
And it's gonna be a 22.
Hang on. Just hang on.
I'm hanging. I'm hung. I'm
Raising?
Oh, this doesn't have a saving throw. No, there's no saving throw in this. No, this is terrible.
That's true.
22, huh?
Yep.
Alright, we are going to... I don't think Flash of Genius works on that, so...
Do you have shield?
You know, it would be
I have
shield that you would have to do.
Yeah, we're gonna pop shield. It had the option for Flash of Genius, and I was just like, excuse?
It brings up all reaction, whether they are valid or invalid. A shield will give you +5 to your AC, bringing your AC to 23. And the fireball that was going hurtling towards Wangdoodle from the mouth of the Barb Devil, woof, arcs off of the shield and goes hurtling into the sky, where it disappears like a firework.
You missed!
Next up, Barb Devil 2, who has been knocked almost into the fountains by Wangdoodle's cannons, will also now pick a target using the same logic. D-Swab.
There it is.
And Rain. He is not in melee, so he will do this normally. We're gonna target C-Swab first.
She was just waiting for the target C-Swab for the one that wasn't going to have disadvantage.
You got me. You got me. He hurls a ball of flame towards C-Swab. He misses, rolling a 5. C-Swab, you are startled by the cannons. You kind of duck down to see what landed next to you, and you feel the heat of a fireball across the back of your neck. Misses.
Oh.
The second fireball goes streaking towards Rain. He opens his maw wide and lets the flame fly. This will
He
be.
does have disadvantage still against Rain, though.
He certainly does. And a 7 will also miss as some of the local landscaping momentarily catches on fire and is extinguished by the rain.
Hey, that's taxpayer-funded landscaping, ass.
Kill.
He hops up on the lip of the fountain to get a better vantage point.
First.
Did he leave your threat range?
Mm-hmm.
Rude! That'll hit. Wow, I did not even see that.
It just prompted it, weirdly.
Yeah, because your threat range is 10 feet. Oh shit, I always forget. Okay.
I'm a big girl.
Oh my god. He hops up on the fountain, you just swing the flail and let it
crack
fly.
his head on the edge.
He's just flail right across the dome. He staggers a bit as he is bleeding and almost stunned from the blow. Rebella, you are up. At the end of the Barb Devil's turn, or excuse me, the Chain Devil's turn, you are no longer restrained. But you are currently restrained. What do you do?
Can I use an action to try to break that? Is that how that works?
Let's put that restrained on you quick. So your speed is 0. Your attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. You can attempt to use a athletics, and I do believe you get advantage on strength-based athletic checks with rage. So you can attempt to break out of the chains dramatically.
Hell yeah.
That'll do it. Grabella, you are no longer restrained as you just muscle mommy your way out of these chains. Just snap them. And the Chain Devil's mouth just drops open. The enchantment falls. You don't even take... There's not even a smidge of ash on your arms from the chains.
It's cute.
That
Anyway.
will be an action.
Yeah.
You will have one action and a bonus action left.
Let's go both up here. Did that... Hello? Did that do a thing or no?
Did not attack. Try rolling it from your character sheet. There you go. That'll hit.
More ones. It started to prompt, and like all of my shit that it does afterwards, and then it stopped.
Hmm.
And then I rolled again, so
That's fine.
I don't mind either way. It's fine.
He will use Unnerving Gaze on Grabella.
What does that do? Oh, hold on. It's starting to prompt my damage and stuff. Again, let's see if it's actually gonna work.
That did work.
And then, of course, first attack gets...
Divine Fury, yep. Okay, extra 10 damage! The Chain Devil on the verge of collapse uses a reaction, cast Unnerving Gaze on Grabella. The Unnerving Gaze will attempt to frighten you, Grabella. So let me link this in the chat. Creature that the Chain Devil can see that starts its turn within 30 feet and can see the Chain Devil. Grabella, make me a Wisdom save, DC 15.
Oh, dear.
You are just in range to get advantage on fear from rain, by the way.
Okay, make that Wisdom save with advantage.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, I didn't need it too much.
Ooh, you would have...
Barely. I made it. Thank you, Raid.
Because your 14 was the first die you rolled.
Yeah.
And that would have been a 13. You are immune to his gaze for 24 hours. Alright, Grabella, you are not frightened by the Chain Devil as his eyes flash blazing orange. You have used 2 actions. What else are you doing?
These never go well, but let's try for once. Nope.
No.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, sounds good. Go to this template. Rain, you're up.
So you know what I just realized? That's really cool. The game now actually calculates Pythagoras for us for height distances, because I was just measuring out. I was like, I highlighted Grabella and she was 33 feet away, and I was like, why is that? And not because I still had the 15 feet of height over here, which I shouldn't have had. So it actually is calculating the triangles.
Wow, that makes my brain hurt.
Yeah, it was cool. It was actually cool. Anyway, we... Let's see. Rain is going to bonus action Mind Sliver the Chain Devil to start.
Okay.
See if we can get him off the board, or get him close to off the board so Kozlo can wrap him up.
He fails the save and
Nice!
goes down screeching, holding his head. The chains dissolve and he lands in a puddle of blood at Grabella's feet. The blood begins to bubble and boil and sink into the ground as the Chain Devil returns to the 9 hells.
Neat. And then we are going to... we're gonna boom this lad.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, can I get 5 big booms for my dead Chain Devil? Boom! 29 will hit.
Oh.
Holy.
That's... Yep, that's all right. Cool. It has a breakdown now of where all the damage type, or each of the damage types. That's cool.
Yeah. 37 damage to the Barb Devil in front of you, Rain. He is now boomed.
You are now boomed. We'll do it again.
That'll hit. Another 29 damage as you shear off most of the barbs on the barb devil. He bleeds profusely, the blood dripping to the ground, landing with a hiss. He still stands. Barely.
You all should just know that you are all going to be invoiced for this.
Doesn't seem to know what an invoice is, right?
Devil knows what an invoice
Ah,
is.
he
Are you
definitely
kidding
knows.
me?
No, not the
That's like-
invoice. No.
I guess I'll insight real quick on this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna insight this duder in front.
What would you like to know?
Get a hit point bar.
Okay.
That'll be it.
You're gonna laugh.
Is he a fly's breath away? Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
You can't even see the bar.
You can't even see
It's
it.
dark. Incredible. All right. Well, maybe C Swab can work up a brisk sneeze for him.
Moraine, does that end your round?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Kozlo, you are up.
All right.
Chain Devil has fallen to Grabella's attacks. 2 Barb Devils remain. You can hear the sounds of a melee from behind you to the east.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think my dark vision is messed up. I should have, because I have the Eyes of the Devil or whatever it's called now, Devil Sight.
Are you unable to see color?
I can't see color and I can only see 60 feet. I should be able to see color up to 120 feet.
You are correct. I'm going to change that.
Not actually how color
Research.
blindness works.
Does that fix it?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, you're good.
Alright. Kozlo, I will step up this way a little bit. Maybe. There it goes. Oh, now I see the guy over there. I guess the tree was blocking me. How dare it.
How dare.
We'll take another couple steps up here. See if we can see more of what's going on over there. Apparently not. I can't see shit. Let's start with this.
Soundtracks? Hello?
I'm just getting the one out of the way.
Just get it out of
With
the way.
insight check.
A 0. You have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. That matches my current experience. All right. So I guess we see the Horned Devil over there now, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna solve problem A before moving on to creating problem B.
Fair.
I guess we hit this Barb Devil with. I'm gonna assume, I don't remember, but I'm gonna assume that he doesn't care about fire. So we gonna ring that bell.
Here comes the toll.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
Alright, so potentially good damage there. Holy shit. Yeah, he has advantage on this because he's magic resistant. He'll attempt the save. And succeed, hitting the DC exactly. He takes 0 damage.
What dick. Alright, Cannon, your turn to try.
You can't outsave the cannon.
I think we need to remove these dice.
I
these
think
dice are a
they
problem.
need to be cleansed. Let us dip them in the waters of the Aldi Poppy. Bless them. Because yeah, y'all rolls are absolute dog water tonight.
Kozlo will just cross his arms and pout.
Have you tried praying to Azrael?
That's what the bell was.
Not praying hard enough, apparently. Sound of the storms is muffling your prayers. Kozlo, you've used it in action and a bonus action. Anything else with your turn?
Just pouting.
Just pout. All right. Pouting is a free action. Sea Swab, you're up. The Barb Devils
Ready.
still live.
Sea Swab is going to... I guess I'm gonna just throw a Sorcerer's Burst at this guy.
Yeah, seems good. Hope you choose a good damage type. 24 will hit.
I'm gonna choose Lightning.
Fire, please choose fire. That will do it in a lightning bolt from the heavens as you command the storms. Aimed perfectly at the Barb Devil, goes through his skull and down to his feet.
I'm going to then spend a Font of Magic to Twin Spell.
I don't know if you noticed, but you got to double up your, you rolled an 8, so you got to roll an additional dice. You did 25 damage with that.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
That's right.
Yep. It doubled up.
So I'm going to Twin Spell to cast again.
Can that spell be, let's see.
Yeah, it was a cantrip, so it's not even level 1.
See, with a higher level spell slot to target an additional creature. That only increases the damage. Increasing the spell slot does not make Sorcerer's Burst target an additional creature, so it is not a valid target for Twin Spell. The cantrip has to have the ability, if you cast it at a higher level, to be able to target a second creature. But its ability only makes it do more damage.
Okay, well then in that case, can I cast Quicken Spell then to make it a bonus action?
Lincoln?
Oh, that change is so weird.
That is a weird change.
When you cast a spell that has a casting time of an action, you spend 2 sorcery points to change it to a bonus action. You can't modify the spell in any way if you've already cast a level 1 spell in the current turn. Level 1 or higher. Nor can you cast a level 1 spell on this turn after modifying a spell in this way.
It's worded weird, so that's why I'm not, I don't...
When you cast a spell that has a casting time of an action, you spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to a bonus action for this casting. You can't modify a spell in this way if you've already cast a level 1 plus spell. Okay, but Sorcerer's Burst is a cantrip.
So he hasn't cast a level spell, so he should be...
Yeah, he should be able to do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
It's literally just restating the, you can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn, but putting it as part of the meta magic description. They made these really fucking wordy and confusing. I don't like
That's
that.
why, yeah.
Weird.
Alright, so then I'm gonna, so then I will cast Sorcerer's Burst again on this guy.
Okay. 20 will hit.
Twin spell used to be.
Oh my god, how many 8s did you roll? 1. Okay, that's enough. That is a lot for a cantrip. 20 damage, 30 damage to the Barb Devil. As you hold out your hand, you cast the Sorcerer's Burst on the first devil. Lightning takes him out, sends him back to the hells, and then you just take that same lightning and you direct it over to the other Barb Devil, who still is alive somehow.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be, because then I'm going to have, I'm going to use my monocle.
All your triggers.
Oh my god, he's triggering? He's going off?
I need to see your card stack, sir. Judge.
So,
A murder glass?
when I use a meta magic option on a spell, I can a target of the spell that I can see catches fire. Oh, never mind. Takes 2d10 fire. Lame. Never mind.
Start of its next turn. Yep.
Blue.
You
Boo.
could still apply burning to him.
Yeah, but he's not gonna die.
It's at the start of its next turn, which would be only after Wangdoodle. So he would die before he gets to act.
Okay then.
Whoa. Hang on. You don't know that.
You don't know that.
But now.
Oh, it's fire damage.
Worry about the Horn Devil. Yeah, it's fire damage. So
He's
that's why
immune
it
to
doesn't
fire. Yep.
matter. Yeah.
But he's
It's
on
cool.
fire now.
But he's on fire. It looks cool. Your
Listen,
monocle
now I
flashes
know-
red.
Now I know I can spend no spell slots and deal a fuck ton of damage.
Ugh. Welcome to Sorcerer.
He got there.
We
He
got
finally
there.
got there, guys.
Woo!
We got
17 levels, and our sorcerer is starting to get them.
He's starting to pop off.
That'll end.
That'll end? Okay.
Only everything we fought wasn't immune to fire.
Wangdoodle, you're up. A barbed devil teeters on the edge of death, standing on the lip of the fountain to the north.
Okay, so
And 90% of
hey
the time,
everyone, so
being muted better.
over to the east we got a bit of horn devil, and then we got some other weird, palish, nonsensical creature over onto the west side.
Which direction do we usually park the Audacity, out of curiosity?
To the
It has
very
its own bit.
northwest. You're the
Yeah.
furthest one away.
Okay.
It's
okay.
the one with all the devils on it.
The one with all the devils on it? I don't see anything, so.
Yeah, so which big one do we want to go after? What's the next hunt?
Well,
Divide
we
and
should
conquer?
probably. Is there anybody? Are they fighting anybody?
Alright, I don't think I made the scene dark, so apparently some of you could see further than intended. Now it's
Well,
fixed.
my
Oops.
goggles
Apologies.
extend my range. It doubles my sight range anyway in dark vision.
I was gonna say, I don't think Grabella could have seen.
I probably shouldn't be able to. I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
be following Rain anyway. Well,
Sorry, I made it appropriately dark. I think I forgot to change it when I was working on the scene. Anyway, Wangdoodle, you're up.
Alright, since I'm waiting on a team consensus anyway on what we're doing, let's just put this devil out of his misery. Or not.
Or not, that misses. Second shot?
That is unfortunate. Alright, second one's gonna fire. Ah, much better.
That'll do
Hooray.
it.
That's a natural
That'll
20.
do it. That's a
Oh, no, it's
cannon.
not.
That is a cannon hit. That is an 18.
Before everyone else decided to just murder everything in front of them, I was going to try to avoid, I was going to try to make it that, this cannon shot this devil to move it out of the way so that this one doesn't, so that the other one didn't get a disadvantage for being in melee. So there's either going over to Volca or going over to Cali.
Oh, so they're split up?
are.
Callie's to the left
Yeah.
and Volker's to the right.
You got Callie over there, and then fighting the horn devil is Volca.
Callie to the left of me, Volker to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle.
Do we split up? Do we attack them both, and then we have more people to come with us as we go further north?
Sure, I will.
Sorry, my headset cut out there for a second. If anybody said anything.
No. So I will fly over towards the Bone Devil. We already have an Artificer on the other side. I think that's as far as I can go.
Grabella, do you want me and you to split up? You take the Horn Devil, I'll take the whatever. What is the other devil over here?
Bone and horn.
Bone, and I'll take
you
the
know what?
Bone Devil. You take the Horn Devil.
Give me a direction, because I won't be able to
I
see
think you're
far.
Go
east.
You're
Alright.
going east.
Alright.
And you know what? I'm gonna insight this bone devil over here too.
Okay. First time you've seen something like this. What would you like to know?
No, the first response is going to be what that tail do, but that's not the question I want to ask. We're not asking that question.
What does the tail do on the boner devil?
Yeah. Yeah. How does it feel about fire? Is it also immune to fire?
It's also immune to fire.
Ah, everything.
It's like they all live in hell.
Look, something's got to have a genetic defect. One of them has got to get sunburned. Like, come on.
Something's gotta give! Something's got to give!
Let's see. So, are we ready to let them know that we're here, that they've got backup? Because I've still got a spell to cast.
If you want, I'm going to take a turn to cast a spell if I'm going to go off on my, like, without Grabella, so... But they're fighting somebody already, right? So it's probably fine.
You know what? I know exactly how to handle this, and I know exactly what to do. So now that we've incited and it's immune to fire, we're gonna try a little frostbite.
Okay.
What? Excuse you.
Frostbite, please.
Try that again.
Oh.
No. My range should not be 60. My range... Does it have a default range of 30?
Frostbite is a really short range, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Oh, I know why it's only... Alright, never mind. I know why it's only 60. Okay. That's
Oh,
because
because it's a
roll.
resist, yeah.
Yeah, it's because it doesn't have an attack roll. You said you needed a round, right, Rain?
I was gonna cast a spell this round, so I won't be able to attack. This round.
I would like to hold the spell of Sorcerous Burst until Rain says go.
Okay. You hold your action.
I also can't technically see it, so I'm going to be going in a direction and hope I see it. So it would take me a round to close with it regardless.
Oh yeah, because it's just out of your line of vision right now.
Yeah. I would haste us, but I'm going to use another concentration spell. Grabella, sorry.
All good.
Straight ahead until you hit the bone.
Thanks, Maginox.
That'll be it. That's it for Mike. We're just gonna stop there.
All right, Grabella, you're up. From your party members, you hear that there is trouble with the Bone Devil to the west, where Callie is, and trouble to the east with a Horned Devil, where Volca is. Choose.
Oh, it's told to go east, correct?
Yeah, I think we split up so we make sure both parties are good. I like our odds. Like, if you and I split up, I like our odds with all of our fucking air support with the three boys.
I used to have the measure tool on by default.
You can, if you target yourself, like if you click on yourself once, and then you hover over whatever you want to measure to, it'll just show you automatically how far you are from it. But the measure tool is also the ruler in the very top left under token controls.
It's here. Double move is an action, correct?
That is correct.
Alright. Come in and start swinging. But only do one, because we used an action.
The Horned Devil's very surprised. and you swing, but you miss. The Horn Devil is flying around, currently in combat with Volca, and your swing goes wide.
That'll end my turn.
One moment. Now that you have initiated combat, I am going to add him and the rest of this group to the list.
How does it look over there? Like, how many devils do you have, Grabella?
A lot. No. 2, 3. It's hard because everything is. The names are all layered over each other. 1, 2, 3, and the big boy.
That doesn't
That I
sound
can see.
too bad. So pretty much what we just fought here.
And then something on a boat near a fire.
And you have Volca.
Yeah.
We don't want our named NPCs to die, you know? That's the real lose condition.
And that is a lose condition. The Lavamancers and the Archers, for the sake of brevity, will act as a group. Alright, Rain, you're up.
Let's see. Let's see what we do. 5, 10. Oh, there we go. Now we can see him. We are going to Mind Sliver, the Bone Devil.
He will make that save with advantage and succeed. He will take no damage.
Okay. And then Rain will...
He joins the fray.
Where is my spell? There it is. Rain is going to cast Tensor's Transformation.
Oh!
What the fuck is this do?
What is that?
I don't need to roll that. No, I don't want a Song of Defense myself. Thank you. There we go.
Alright, Rain, you endow yourself with endurance. You gain 50 temp HP, advantage on attack rolls. When you hit a target with an attack, you do an extra 2d12 force damage. You have proficiency in strength and con throws, and you can attack twice instead of once. And you take the attack action on your turn. You ignore this benefit if you already have like extra attack that gives you extra attacks. When the spell ends, you have to succeed on a DC 15 con save or become exhausted.
Yep.
Okay.
We can go another 5, 10, 15. You can get up to here.
Just say when.
When?
When?
Oh, good.
Alright, hold on just a second. Let me get some of these barbed devils on the board here. Barb.
Too many devils, Christina.
I like how the more NPCs get added, just the lower and lower on the initiative order. I just go at the bottom.
There he goes. Alright, Wang Doodle, your held action is valid. Blast
6
away.
hours later.
No one plays cleanup like Wang Doodle. Let's go. Sorceress Burst on the Bone Devil.
Okay. That will hit.
Great. What kind of damage do I want to do?
Well, good question.
What kind of damage indeed? Oh, you know what? Let's have fun. Psychic damage.
Psychic damage? Okay.
Not a single 8. Not a single 8!
No 8s! No! A couple 7s, though. 25 damage to the Bone Devil. You see it rear up and hold its head, screeching, which gets Callie's attention because Callie didn't do anything. As the Bone Devil moves, she sees Rain approaching. Rain! You're here! Oh, and the
been
rest of
raining
you,
the whole time.
thankfully. Ah, this rain is making it hard to see anything. Mike, glad to see you.
Saving your ass again, aren't we, Callie?
Wouldn't be the first time. Don't remind me.
They better not be touching my ship.
There was a big one that went to the north. These other ones have been distracting us, lighting the other airships on fire.
Define big.
Very. Bulbous. Has a long sword and a whip.
Frog-like?
Describe
No.
big, very.
Massive belly. Huge horns. 15 feet tall. It's the nastiest thing I've ever seen.
Well, do your best to document everything so we can send them an itemized bill when it's done.
Happy to send them back to the Nine Hells.
That's the end of
Nine
Rain's
hells.
turn.
Okay. Next up, there's some Barb Devils rebel as you get closer to the Horned Devil. Barb Devils are approaching the Archers and the Lava Mancers. A claw.
Sorry, what?
I think that guy dies, chat. I think this man is dead. No, not dead.
He only took 20 damage.
He only
Come
took
on.
20 damage. He's good. He's up. He will.
He's an elite archer, Christina. It's right there in the name.
Maybe he's a little more elite than I thought he was. And that'll miss. However, the archer is grappled, and the Barb Devil begins to pull the archer against the sharp spines covering his body. Help. Meanwhile, over on Callie's side, the Barb Devils start to approach the Hobgoblin Dream Guards. Hopefully, they will fare a little bit better. He swipes with his claws. The Hobgoblin will not use a reaction as the claws bite into the Hobgoblin's flesh. The Hobgoblin is currently grappled. He will use his tail and wrap it around the Dream Guard. Meanwhile, Kozlo.
God, I wish that were.
What?
Silence is.
Kozlo likes these
agreed.
Hobgoblins.
It's true.
Let me see if they can parry that. Yeah, she will actually parry. She'll parry that.
So while Christina plays with all of her toys, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Hey! This will go a little bit
Getting ready for
faster.
another kobold bender.
Ah, yes, the poor kobolds. Poor Vakaris archers. Do claw and a tail. Ooh, that'll miss. All of the hobgoblins will attack simultaneously on any sort of valid target in front of them. Double check. Boy, I
Notice all the
sure
Barb Devils get
made these
individual
kind of
rolls, but
burly.
then Our allies are just like, nah, just one roll to it.
Yeah, just one. We're gonna make 4 attacks on the barbed devils. She swings with the war pick. She might actually get this guy down. Nope, not like that. Not like this. Attack 3. That'll hit. And attack number 4. God, why am I making these guys so burly? Okay, so 8, 11, 22, 30 damage. We'll just apply 30 damage to some of these barb devils. For expediency's sake. Take too long, and done. Meanwhile, the elite archer, who is currently grappled, is having a bad time. He cannot attack at ranged. Having, again, a bad time. The speed is 0! He has disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. Oh, he could still do a ranged attack on a different target. Alright. As we play with the toys. Disadvantage. Jesus. What the fuck?
What the fuck? He has a +3 longbow. That's nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Get it, guy.
My elite archer. He's doing it.
It's right in there in his name.
18 damage, and we'll just have that one go off. We will have the elite archer shoot this one. 18. And the last elite archer in the back shoot the one that is downtown. 18. Alright. Meanwhile, over on Volka's side. Rebella? Why am I glad to see you? These things came out of nowhere. We got here as soon as we could. Rebella, acknowledge me.
Oh god, I said something that was muted.
Oh, we were just killing a bunch of these, so we'll get it. It's fine.
We'll do our best. For Maginox. Volka's a crossbow expert. She doesn't have disadvantage on attacks within 5 feet for ranged attacks. So she's just gonna point her crossbow at this guy's head and fire.
He's pulling a flicks.
And
Okay, elite archers with a +3 longbow, but we couldn't spring for Volka to have better than a +1 crossbow.
She's had this the entire time. I am not the one outfitting your minions.
You are! You are the only one outfitting our minions.
Wait, I am outfitting the minions. Oh, she misses. The rain's getting in my eyes. The Lavamancers are kind of fucked, though. All they do is fire damage. Question mark? Yeah, that's a problem.
Who designed this encounter?
Who did this? I think all of the Lavamancers are just going to end up casting Mirror Image. Or
we can send them. They can go home. They can have a sick day. It's fine. Take a personal day, guys.
It's sad.
This is why we wanted to get them to actually get, like, general education at our new school, so they're not one-trick fire ponies.
That's literally all they can do is stab. All they know is fire.
Oh.
Oh, she hit. Ah. My fire attacks, they do nothing.
Amazing.
The one, let's see, adjacent to them is also going to take 4 damage as she stabs it. Might need a little help here. Kozlo, you're up.
All right.
Sorry, working my way through those NPCs as fast as I can. Also, the massive horn devil is currently facing off with Volca and Grabella. You do.
Cannon's gonna get close enough. Kozlo's gonna move up a little bit closer. I'm still only seeing, for some reason, I'm still only seeing NPCs that I'm 60 in range of.
Oh, that's strange. Give me a sec.
If I deselect Kozlo, I can see everyone else back out over there, but I only see the Horn Devil and Volca right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Do I remember Vakis are not immune to fire, are they?
Vakis are resistant to fire.
Okay. Well, probably won't fireball all of our friends then.
Well, especially because they would be the only ones taking any damage.
No, there's some barbed devils over there. Oh, right, but they're like immune to it.
Literally everything is immune to fire.
All right, fine. In that case, we're going to assume that the Horn Devil at least has taken some damage. We're going to ring a bell on it. Sorry, I've been streaming too much lately. I keep saying we when I mean I.
Wait, chat? Has he taken damage?
Chat, I think we're cooked.
Alright, Toll the Dead. Wow. He will save with advantage because he's magic resistant. Crits. Take 0 damage.
Cannon's going to shoot him.
What is this glorious noise?
Turns around, cannon blast to the face. Just kidding, misses.
Except I apparently I'm just here for moral support today.
Wow, the hero of Maginox, Kozlo, is here.
I'm worried about you, little buddy.
Keep it up.
Can we get you some new spells?
I keep forgetting to use Hex is my problem right now.
Fair. What would you like to know?
Can I get a health bar on Big Daddy O?
Big Daddy O. Health bar is up. Seems
he
like
hasn't even taken damage anyway.
yeah, but it seems like throwing a lot of lavamancers at him at a fire immune demon is not good.
Maybe, C-Swab, maybe you should go to the east with Kozlo and all the lavamancers and Grabella.
Okay.
They might need some non-fire damage support.
Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
Alright. Barb Devils versus the Dream Guards. We're gonna do some claws. It's gonna miss. Swipes with a tail. That'll hit. She will parry. Meanwhile, the fray down below. The Dream Guards might be holding their own. Let's see. They continue to furiously claw at the Dream Guards. That 23. She'll parry.
I That's amazing. These train guards are awesome.
You have some good guards in the city.
Not the Vaki.
Not the Vaki. Tail attack?
And the Raven folk were holding the line down here? Yeah, like, basically everybody but the Vaki.
Or the poor Vaki. Sea Swab, you're up.
Oh my god, finally.
We made our way down the list.
Alrighty. There's 30 feet. I see a horn devil. I will. Let's see. Ooh,
The lava mancers in the back. Don't use fire. They're immune to fire.
Let's see. Everybody's kind of grouped up around there. I don't like that.
Well, just one little lightning bolt is a treat.
I don't think I can have an angle without hitting Grabella or Volca or both. So we are going to, let's see here. Ooh, do I want to do this? We gotta. That's too big. You know what? I'm going to. I'm just gonna hit it with a. Man, I can't. I just can't not hit everybody. That's the problem.
It's yeah, it's pretty rough out there.
I guess I'm going to. How far away is this devil from me? 65. I'm gonna hit it with a chromatic orb first.
Hmm. Okay.
I was saying I don't. A diamond worth at least. Shouldn't need to.
It will just consume 50 gold when you cast it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna let me do that. It's like not let me. It doesn't.
Oh, it won't let
It's
you cast
not
the
a
spell?
consume material.
Here, let me see. Let
My
me.
monocle should let me use it as a spellcasting focus.
Is that a level?
Explicitly a diamond worth at least 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, but it doesn't consume it, and because it has a gold piece value, you can't use your spell focus.
Huh.
I feel like it's reasonable for you to spend 50 gold and be like, just get a diamond worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh yeah. It would just
Cast it
consume
before.
50 gold. Is it not letting you cast the spell at all?
No, it just pulls up in the thing.
Because it's not a consume, it's a you have to just have this thing on you, and then you can cast it.
Oh, he has to have a diamond. Okay, hold on. I'll put one in your inventory. It's fine. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, because some spells are consuming gold as a resource. Just FYI.
That's good to know.
Just have to change its value because it's currently worth 5,000 gold pieces.
I mean, that'll count. It has to be worth at least 50.
I'm gonna mark it as 50.
Some spells are consuming gold. Haha, you fool.
You fool!
I have the intern. I have applied the rule of debt. You can never take away my wealth.
You have 10,041 gold. It's 50. Yep. Okay, try one more time. just put a 50 gold diamond in your inventory.
Nope.
It's not working.
Nope. When I click on it, it just puts it up in the chat. Doesn't let me do anything.
Okay. One sec, I will fix it. Let me just look at it real quick, just. Sorcerer, charisma 90 feet, one creature. I will just unmark. Okay, try again. Sorry about that.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. Oh.
Alright, we're gonna try something else then.
No, hold on, this is actually kind of important to fix, so. What is this for? So you choose acid, cold, fire. Okay. It just says chromatic or bounce. The attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you choose. Are you trying to attack the Horn Devil?
Yep.
Let me just look at it real quick. Sorry about that. Give me one sec. Hi, buddy. Purple Smetic, first level, always prepared. One creature. Hi!
Honestly, now that I'm reading it, Chromatic Orb kind of sucks compared to Sorcerer's Burst.
I mean, it's a first level spell. Your
Yeah.
cantrip scales past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Range spell. Activation cost is an action, correct?
Yep.
Okay, happens instantly. It's a first level spell, so it should consume the spell slot. What is the range on it? A creature you can
90.
90? Range. 90 feet. Perfect. One creature. Spellcasting mod. 3d8, the type you choose. Okay, scales with every level above first. Okay, try it now. Sorry, did you say no?
Yeah, no.
Would love to know why this.
Well, I'll Sorcerer's Burst instead. That's okay.
That's fine.
Jeez, I was like, shakes his hand out like, ah.
That'll hit.
And then for the horn guy, we're gonna go. Just keep going lightning.
He is not immune to lightning damage as you once again summon the lightning and direct it directly on top of the curved horns of the Horn Devil. Rebella, you see lightning arc through the devil's body as he trembles momentarily. 28 points of damage in the meantime. I would check chromatic. I will look at that later.
And then I'm gonna quicken spell to do it again.
And -2 sorcery points. Should consume it automatically. And that'll miss.
Alrighty.
And
And
that'll...
then I will. Insight.
What would you like to know?
Is he, or is it vulnerable to any kind of damage?
No, but I will give you that he is resistant to cold damage.
Okay. Then on my turn.
Alright, meanwhile, Callie locked in combat with the Bone Devil. Oh, she definitely does not own that anymore. She's gonna orb this. She summons up an orb of pure dream energy, sends it launching at the Bone Devil. My god, I hope this still works. Yup, sure does.
Callie used to be a boss.
And then you stole her comet staff. Somebody
Mini
did.
boss. She never had she didn't have the comet staff. That was like the weird, like aberrant thing that we found down there.
She has a comet staff in her inventory, so
Why does she have a comet? Jesus.
I'm like, but why? But why?
She might still have it then, because the one we got was definitely off of something else down there.
It does bludgeoning, psychic, and potentially incapacitates. Her psychic orb is just a giant Baja Blast. Wang Doodle, you're up.
Big blast. Holy shit.
She only gets one of them.
Decisions. Okay, well they seem fine over there. So we're gonna waddle up that cannon 15 feet.
Do they seem fine over there?
Yeah, how is the fireside?
Gotta tell you, it's... Well, Grabella's fighting the biggest thing over there. But there are a lot of archers on the front line. Tactically not what you want to have happen.
And a bunch of useless lava mancers.
You know, I'm going to give him a little bit of a help. I'm going to shimmy this way just to get a little bit more vision. And then need to check some numbers here.
Don't forget, you can click your token and then hover over whatever token you want to judge the distance of. So you don't have to use the measuring tool all the time.
Ah, good. Oh, good. Both of them are in range. That's even better. Okay, so while I have line of sight over here, this cannon's going to be told to shoot this way to try to relieve some pressure on the archers. The other cannon is going to focus on the Bone Devil, and you know what? I'm just going to leave Wang Doodle there for now, just in case we need more sight on the other side. But Sorcerer's Burst worked last time, so we're going to do it again.
Yeah, seems good.
You, yes. Target, yes. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry.
20 will hit.
17. 17 could have stayed. That would have been fine.
That would have been great.
Would have been great. You know, we've done the brain part. Now we're going to do the freeze part. We're going to do cold damage.
Okay.
We got 2!
2 8s. But sadly, you notice that it is resistant to cold damage as the cold simply sloughs off the bones of the Bone Devil.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. We're going to insight. We're going to insight the Bone Devil. It's fascinating.
It is fascinating. It is made of bones, but you're not quite sure what else.
Very occupied on that. What that tail really stuck on that question.
As the Bone Devil moves to attack Callie, it just sheds through all of the the ice and rime that has collected on it. Yeah, mid is resistant to cold damage.
Great. All right. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Anyone else want anything while this round goes on?
Yeah, I feel like our strategy, we should shift to, like, kill the small guys so we just get rid of shit on the board now.
Wait, no, my cannons didn't fire.
Oh, your cannons
I
didn't
knew I
fire.
was
Oh, yeah.
Cannons?
Pew pew.
Cannon.
That'll hit.
Good. Thank you for telling me.
10 damage. You want to knock it back 5 feet?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's open up some room over there.
Which one did you shoot?
I shot this one.
Oh, you shot on the right side.
Yes, on the right side.
Okay. He teeters dangerously close at the edge of that platform.
Oh, how terrible for him. Oh well.
Cannon 2?
Other cannon. Let's try this. Let's hit Big Frosty. Please. Yeah.
Bone Devil gets blasted.
Yeah.
18 damage. However, it cannot be knocked back as Callie is in the way.
Oh, how terrible. Oh well.
Eh.
All right, I think now all is right with the world. Okay.
All right. The Barbed Devils are all going to try and gang up on a single Dream Guard from here. He's going to take an attack of opportunity from this Dream Guard, however. Who's just going to give him the pick. One war pick, please. She swings at the Bone Devil, hitting him square in the back for just a minute amount of damage that he will position in such a way he will gain advantage in his next few attacks. Our poor Dream Guard, parry the first one. And he will hit with the tail with advantage. She parried the wrong attack. That's gonna crit.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Why did... Hold on. I think I attacked the Barbed Devil.
Hey.
You almost maxed out those
maybe
dice, too.
I did.
Jesus.
That Dream Guard is hurting.
Christina's rough with her toys.
Maybe splitting up wasn't a good idea.
That Bone Devil's gonna shift a little bit.
Like, if we didn't split up, though, there's like a 0% chance, like, one side survives, right? At this stage.
Oh yeah. No, there's
So
there's graves to be done, but this is uh-oh.
You see the
Like, I'm not
Bone Devil
worried for
shift.
us.
Begin to
Oh, no,
claw
no,
furiously
we're
at Callie.
forward.
Its scorpion-like tail. Is Callie resistant to damage? She's resistant to looks like non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Good for her.
Good for
Yeah,
her.
girl.
All right, she's gonna have to ward off that infernal sting, however, as the scorpion-like tail arcs over its own back and attempts to pierce Callie's brain.
Ah, that's what that tail do.
That is what that tail is doing.
Oh.
Callie, don't die here. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh! Kelly! Kelly! It crit with the tail. Normally it would do 2d10 plus 4 and an additional 4d8 poison. With the crit, that's 8d8 poison and 4d10 piercing. Rain, as you walk up to Callie, she blasts it with an orb. She turns to look at you and say how thankful she is that you showed up. And suddenly, there's a scorpion tail in her skull. Her eyes go wide. Feeling so good. And you just see green poison squirt out of her head as the Bone Devil injects her with something noxious. Rain. Rebella, you're up. The Horned Devil
Now I'm
turns.
starting to feel bad about always giving Callie shit about being a bad guy.
Yep. Gonna feel bad about that.
I mean, she was a bad guy, though.
She was.
was.
Oh, well.
That doesn't mean that she was bad guy.
Bad guy.
No, she was pretty... Yeah, no, she was a bad guy.
She was controlled by Cadus.
No.
Two crystals implanted
you
in her
made
head.
You made it clear that she did that shit voluntarily.
Let's
She
not
kind of
start
walked
that she
in.
was just following orders. Let's not do this.
I have swung once.
That is true. 25 damage. The Horned Devil tries to bring up his pick to block
Well,
your attack.
plus.
Doesn't do it. Oh, plus some Divine Fury.
A little bit of 11 divine.
Put the fear of Azrael in him.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
Beautiful
to. Somebody's.
mortal. Die.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep hitting you with my hook, or I could turn into a dragon. What do you feel?
How about I pick up your friend by the throat and throw her off the tower?
That'll make her swing again quite viciously.
That'll hit. Ooh.
No fire.
Oh, God. Oh. The devil grunts as the hook hits home.
Let me see if there's something else terrible I can do real quick.
Corbella, what was that? What was that combat buff you got for leveling up? Like the extra weapon base thing.
I don't remember.
On a
It's when she
critical
crit, I
hit.
think.
Yeah.
It's a critical hit.
It's
I got a hit
savage
crit,
critical.
which doesn't happen very often.
Look, I know it's very rare on a night like this, but I just wanted to make sure.
I believe critical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just adds
And that-
another crit dice.
Yeah, and that's automatically factored in when you crit. So.
Fuck it, if you need to back off, I guess. Yes.
And that'll end your turn.
The Horned Devil. How does that? The Infernal Devil is thinking.
Ah, these infernal Vaki. But they are no match for me. Now watch as I kill your friend in front of your eyes.
He turns back to Volka. Volka is starting to look a little worried with her crossbow.
Rude AF, man.
Bella?
Ah, though their flesh does not burn very well.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, it went away already. Okay.
Let's see. You can make 3 attacks using Searing Fork or Hurl Flame in any combination, or you can replace an attack with the use of Infernal Tail, which he is going to do against Volka.
I would actually like to take a reaction about this.
Sure. What are you thinking?
It's not letting me link my shield, but I have something called a protective field, and somebody close to me. I don't know if I'm 5 feet away. I feel like I'm...
Can you right-click display in chat?
That's what I was trying to do. It was being weird. Let me try it one more time. There you go.
As a reaction, when you are an ally, you can see within 5 feet. Oh, she is not adjacent to you.
Okay. I'd have to be closer, which seems impossible. But yes. Alright, next time.
Maybe you can move around the Thorn Devil, for sure. It won't provoke an attack of opportunity. You're just a little too far. But it is no longer your turn.
Yeah. That's why I was asking about the reaction bit, but I'm not close enough. Alright, never mind.
Next turn, though, if you position next to Volca, you can absolutely do that. The Horned Devil swings his tail around, attempts to pierce Volca's heart. She will have to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw to dodge the tail. You'll make this normally. She will fail. The tail pierces through her armor into her heart. She takes 1d8 plus 6 necrotic damage, and if the target receives an infernal wound if it doesn't have one. When wounded, the target loses 10 or 3d6 hit points at the start of each of their turns. The wound closes after 1 minute, after a spell restores hit points, or after the target or a creature within 5 feet takes an action to staunch the wound. Suddenly, Volca's eyes go wide as she begins bleeding profusely from the chest.
Somebody grab her!
Ow! The Horned Devil continues his infernal attack. He's already used his tail. Still has the use of his searing fork, which he will now do twice against Volca. The fires of the 9 hells are much hotter than of the plane of fire. Let me show you. That'll hit. Volca is resistant to fire, so she takes a little less damage, but she continues to be pierced by the Horned Devil's blazing trident, and he stabs again. Is this not fun to watch, Grabella? Your friends dying because of you.
I'm about to turn into a dragon and bite you in half.
Volca slumps to a knee and the fork goes wide. The devil turns to look at Grabella, showing a row of impressively sharp teeth. Devils! Swarm them! Kill them! The barbed devils follow the Horned Devil's command and begin to swarm around the Vaki one by one. Claws at the ready. He hits the Lavamancer, even with an 11. 4 casters, not a lot of armor. She is grappled, unable to move. Pierces with the tail. Oh, that Lavamancer might not be doing good! Yes! Kill! Kill! Rain, you're up. Callie is not looking good.
Rain comes up here. I was gonna try and kill some of these fucking barb devils because watching you play with your toys for an hour and a half is only so much fun, Christina.
I'm trying
But
to
if
go
you're
quick.
just gonna fucking auto crit on everything,
I know. I don't control the dice.
I don't know. We've been rolling like dog shit all night, but you've gotten to crit everything.
That's true.
Right.
Kelly cannot currently regain hit points.
Okay, that's fine. Rain can't give her back hit points, so...
You have life train, but yes.
Oh, if Callie goes down, Rain just resurrects her. So that's fine. We're gonna bypass the whole healing bit.
Fair.
We're going to... Yeah, we're stabbing him. Ooh, 1 off a crit.
Oh, that'll hit though.
It's your genius.
Is that right now? Yes, cool, because that in the force. Perfect.
41 damage to the bone devil. You chop off one of its wings. It goes clattering to the ground. It whirls on you, Rain, furious, its tail dislodging from Callie's head.
If I had wanted her dead, I would have killed her ages ago.
Callie is green. She is not doing good. 30 will hit. Oh! As it whirls on you to look at what dared attack it, it exposes its neck. You lop it off with a single smooth strike. It goes clattering to the ground, and with a hiss, the bones return to the 9 hells.
So in her, like, construct form, and, the fact she can't do anything else with a bonus action since she can't cast spells, but she just, like, swoops in with wings and, like, blazing fucking lightsaber. I'm gonna try to intimidate these fucking devils to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, make me an intimidation check.
I mean, it's not gonna be really good, but I don't
you just
know.
killed the bone devil with a single strike. Make it with advantage.
Cool. Still +0, so we'll try it. Yeah. Yeah!
Ooh.
Flat 10.
Okay. They'll make a wisdom save.
I'm going to be making a trip to hell very soon, and I will find each and every one of you little fuckers when I am there, and I will make sure you are destroyed permanently. Leave now.
Their leader just died. They will make this with disadvantage. They hiss.
We have been promised more than we fear you, elf.
Well, you will be about to be sorely disappointed.
Rain, does that end your round?
There's not really... I mean, I'll check real quick, just maybe get a health bar from one of these guys. Nope.
Nope.
Let's do it. That's it.
All right. Since it is the start of the round, I think this is a good place. Call it for this evening, as the battle on the top of the Maginox Airship Port continues. You have been warned that there's a terribly large demon that has gone north to the Audacity, but you have chosen the route of saving your friends against the army of barbed devils and a large horn devil on the east side. Hopefully, next week, be able to save your friends and maybe all of the guards. But for now, that'll be the end of the session. Thank you all for joining me for yet another week, but it's time to save the Audacity and, in a weird way, the Red Abishai before the demons can potentially worm their way into Rain's astral space. We will continue the battle next week, and you will discover what is hanging out up north then. Thank you all for playing with me. Thank you all for saving the city. And for now, have a good night.
Night,
Everyone.
All right, good night, everybody. Good session.
Bye. We did it. People are gonna die.
People are gonna die. Maybe.
Mostly ours.
Good
All right, see you guys.
Right. Chat, that is the end of Arctis for this evening. Oh. Their battle will continue. They have extremely precious cargo aboard their airship, namely an aspect of Tiamat, a red Abishai trapped in a crystal. The demons are trying to get to it. Maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to save the airship and the city. Tune in next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. You want to see the culmination of the battle. But for now, catch all of our VODs over on YouTube at ArctisDD. We're a small YouTube channel, so all your likes and follows are definitely appreciated. If you want to just see bite-sized portions of our battles and funny moments from each session, catch us over on Play Arctis on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. I'm your DM Zarina. Hey, thanks for watching. Apparently I have a chromatic orb to go fix. Otherwise, good session. Thanks for watching, thanks for lurking, and I will see you next time.